Right, it was Stu and Leon after the 4-1 win over St Ives Town. What did you make of the game today, boys?
I think it was a good performance all around. I think we controlled the game from the start. We played some really good stuff. We said to them at half time, we've really enjoyed watching you. You know, it's a surface that kind of demands that you play. You know, we changed the shape a little bit. We changed to 3-5-2 because I think it suited the personnel that we got. Full credit to Leon. It was something that he put forward on yesterday, and we discussed it. Yeah, so I'll give the credit to Leon on that one. But yeah, it worked, and I think we, you know, although we sort of slowed the game down a little bit in the second half for 10-15 minutes, I thought we were fully in control and as good a performance we've had for a while.
And you mentioned it there, the switch to the 3-5-2. What was the thoughts behind that one, Leon?
Just to demand the ball and to theoretically keep the ball in play and play with speed and play with tempo and get Maka and Foz on a pitch like this. Maka and Foz can dictate any game of football, so the idea was to how can we utilise that, and playing three at the back, them dropping out, and I think it worked. It did work first half. I think some of the best football we've played, and we discussed it on Thursday, and our personnel is brilliant, and it's suited for a pitch like this, and for them to get on the ball and play with that intensity, and that's as simple as it is. And the lads have got to execute it, and the lads did it to a man. So fair play to the boys.
And it seemed out there today there was more of a emphasis on possession. Was that sort of what you had in mind coming into the match?
Yeah, I think so, and I think we needed to control the game. We've got some very good footballers. You know, people who come to watch us regularly will see we've got some very technically gifted players. Our problem is if we go too direct at times. If we can get our footballers on the ball, we can dictate the pace, dictate the play to patterns, and we can really cause teams problems. And I think, you know, the surface suits us. You know, a better surface really does suit us because we can get it down and play. But so yeah, it was a good performance, and we'll move on from that.
And on Tuesday night, obviously the long trip to Lowestoft. How do you see that one going?
We'll turn up, and it's another game for us, and we'll turn up, we'll prepare right, and yeah, it's a long trip, but we've got a great squad, and the lads are all fully behind it. The club do it right, and we'll have pre-match on the way, and that's not an excuse. Yeah, it's a long trip, but we'll go there, and we'll want 3 points.
And finally, the first goal, Ethan Moran. Was it a shot or was it a cross?
Well, we've asked him, and he said you'll never know. Listen, I think, you know, Ethan's one of those players that we're all excited about. You know, when he comes on, he lifts the place. The fans love to see it. He plays with enthusiasm. He's got that little bit of skill that people like. So, you know, we're delighted for him today. He's done well, and yeah, he needs to rest up because he's going again Tuesday.
Well, thank you guys, and congratulations on the win.
Cheers.
Welcome.